Good evening. Welcome to C&T Collectibles. Tonight we're going to do 3 and Out. Been a couple weeks. We took a week off, but we are back, and this is where we take a look at 3 football cards that are rising and 1 punt.
We used to be doing 4 and Out, but we messed up, so we're changing it to 3 now.
I have energy, and I'm going to change the header back to what it should be, 3 and Out. It's always fun to throw in an extra one, but it's the off season. Things are a little bit slow, but we're gonna see where the excitement is, and so we're gonna start off here with the 2000 Skybox, your number 3 riser for the week, up 102% is a 2000 Skybox, Giovanni Carmazzi.
And Tom Brady.
Who?
And Tom Brady.
All right, whatever.
Somebody I haven't heard of. He might be good, but nobody knows.
We'll have to see, but obviously this card is all about Giovanni Carmazzi.
It looks like he played in Michigan, but I don't know if he's any good.
Yeah, well, time will tell. Time will tell. So, anyways.
He's been to 10 Super Bowls, but has he won like 1 or
What have you done? Listen, the Super Bowl was a couple of weeks ago. What have you done lately? So, up 102% for the week. You can see this is about a $100 card, and it's, well, the math would work out. $202. So the math is really clean on that one, as a matter of fact. So if you stretch it out over the longer term, you saw this acceleration in prices. And again, anybody that wants to take advantage can overwhelm that dude really easily, and they did. And it brought it right back down to this level. So you see this more often than not. So when you see if you watch our weekly market reviews, a lot of these, you look at like the Trouts and the Jordans and all that kind of stuff, extremely elevated. They will come back to some level, and they're starting to do that. So as quick as this, probably not. So it looks like a very thinly traded card, but that is your number 3 riser for the week. Any thoughts on Giovanni Carmazzi?
I do not know who the heck he is.
Fair enough. Our number 2 riser for the week. Okay.
Another Tom Brady.
Yeah. So
it looks like he played on the Patriots for his first couple of years, but I heard that he was on the Buccaneers.
The Super Bowl hangover is not affecting his card prices. Well, it actually kind of did. Here's your Super Bowl, then you saw your sell-off, and now people are like, it's Tom Brady. Why are we selling Tom Brady? And now you're back to this level again.
And then he won the Super Bowl again, so it goes straight up.
Well, not again. He didn't win it. He won it a couple weeks ago. He didn't win it again last week.
Oh,
so.
I thought that was like
right when the season is done. So what you're looking for is relevance. Okay, and so when the season is done, these people are not relevant until the next year. But I think people are looking at this saying it's Tom Brady. What are we doing here? Buy Tom Brady. So all time. So this is 2016 Optic. I mean, does it just look cool? I'm not sure why this card here, but again, you had this sideways pattern and it broke down, and now it's just kind of chugging along. So here's your buy area. Was that $46?
Yeah. About that.
And then up to 100, maybe sell. And then if it, I think if you draw a line here, you can kind of see that, here's your support, here's your resistance, and if it creeps back above this, then you're looking at a $200 card again. Here's your new. You'll go back into this previous range. So whatever, we'll see how it goes. But 2016 Tom Brady, for some reason, up 117% on the week. All right, our number 1 riser for the week
is
not Tom Brady. It's Carson Wentz. And so let's give props to our friend Sports Card Anonymous. He's been on this one for a while, saying Carson Wentz is going to get traded.
And he
when
was
you
right.
Exactly, and he called it Indianapolis as well. So when that happens, again, what you're looking for out of cards is relevance. Hall of Fame is the ultimate long-term relevance, but in the shorter term, you can look at people like Deshaun Watson. I mean, he was a top 5 quarterback anyways, but the Carson Wentz, who is not a top 5 quarterback, he was the best quarterback in the league in 2017. A couple of years kind of in the middle of the pack, and in the last few years, not very good.
In 2017, I think in the NFC Championship, he played the Bears and won. No, the Bears won, I think.
Well, anyways, he was the best quarterback in the league in 2017. Came out on fire, but hasn't really reclaimed that at all. So, but his cards are up
here because he got traded to the Indianapolis Colts because they lost Phillip Rivers.
They did. So he's up 132% in the last week. And if you look at all time, again, this is a lot of the recency bias. So you can call the spike when he's in the news, but this is probably more of a selling opportunity up at this level here. And you could see that again, these guys could get overwhelmed pretty quick. A lot of people saying, "Oh my gosh, look at the money I made on Carson Wentz," and coming back into some sort of level where there's a lot of buying would make a lot of sense. So typically, what we see on these the risers is they're usually sells for the most part, and when you get to the faller, that's usually a buy. So we'll get to our faller, we call it our punt. And I've been missing our friend Jerry Rice in raw condition. You know, he's on here every week for one reason or another, and here he is again. So,
but he is going minus for some reason.
Right, he is down 48% for the week.
He's usually the number 1 riser, sometimes number 2 riser.
But he's been trading in kind of a volatile range. We'll show that here, but down 48% for the week. So really, you had the spike and then back down to this level, and a purchase at this level. It's only one person doing this, and I mean, these aren't insignificant amounts. $100. This thing was $60 forever, so it's a steady climb. You can see that it's been a steady climb. That's a little too much here. Let's go to like 2 years or something. Yeah, there we go.
That's
a little bit better. Good enough. So you can see that's been like a pretty steady climb here, but volatile. You know, so once it goes up, it comes back down, and so you look at the clusters, and it's been following this range, and then just too much here. For some reason, you had a couple people that felt that this was a $500 card, and it quickly returned to this level, and now you are. Let's see, if we go to 1 year, we could probably even see it even a little bit better. Still not. This is happening so rapidly. $100, $500, back down to this area. So it's fallen into an area where, yeah, if you're looking for that Jerry Rice raw card, this is probably the spot to buy it, and there's maybe a little bit of downside, but you can see that it is starting to climb upwards just a little bit. So good to have you back, my friend Jerry Rice raw. But
I like Randy Moss better.
That's about. Who doesn't like Randy Moss? I'm not gonna say better, but I mean, as Vikings fans, we like Randy Moss.
For me,
you
I
can go for that. Randy Moss is my favorite player. Sure, I'm with you. I'm not gonna,
I mean,
but
not
I have
my
a lot of
favorite-
respect for
not
Jerry
my
Rice
favorite
as well.
Player, but my favorite wide receiver.
Sure,
My favorite
that's fine.
player would be Patrick Mahomes.
That's it's tough to argue that one. So on
Or
that,
Michael Vick.
you don't even see Michael Vick, but we'll talk about Michael Vick another time here. He's incredible talent, but
I know how
but you're also a
good he
dog
is.
lover, so I've got a spoiler alert for you. So, anyways, that's what we got for you. I hope everyone's having a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.